Welcome, guys. Welcome to our episode and another episode of Virtual Currency. Venkat, I have another question. We have so many million-dollar questions, so I'm gonna pose you one of them to you right at the outset. You know, it's very nice to make $1 million or any kind of money without using your own money in a legal way, right? So that's a disclaimer right out there. We're not talking about anything illegal. Legally, how you're gonna make money by not using your own money. So I'm shooting this question towards the fifth way of making money out of virtual currency, something that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. And
Right.
sorry, what's that?
No, no, I was just trying to say that, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I just wanted to kind of expand on that and what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. And because it's a nice thing, right, to earn big bucks without using your own money. And so flow is open to you. I'm excited as anyone else to expand to understand the that particular subject. So I'll let you explain that in detail.
right, right. So there is a lot of people don't know this. There's a group of people. They using they call it leverage money. Like the leveraging. Like we all know that real estate is the leverage, right? Real estate, you're getting the loan, you're only putting little money, you have a big loan, and the house price goes up, and you own the house and everything. You're just leveraging the bank, right? Bank money,
Yeah,
other people money basically,
other
right?
people's
So
money.
you're not spending $500,000 to buy a house, right?
Right.
Obviously. So that is called leverage, guys. So not only real estate, people do that in the stock too. There is a margin. There's something called margin. People borrow it, and then let's say that they borrow $1 million. They know that Tesla stock is going to go double in a month. They borrow it now, and then they put everything in Tesla. It become 2 million. They just pay off the million, and they make that million. So the more money you use it, like as soon as you become a millionaire, $1 million to 2 million, 5 million, it's not going to take longer. Exactly like that. Well, as soon as you have $100,000, 100,000 to 200, it's not going to take as long as you had 100,000.
Hmm.
So all those things called leverage. So you're leveraging little money you have, but you are using the other people money. That is exactly, but that's one thing, guys. And then another one is a credit card. Credit card is another leverage, right? So you are buying it through credit. So
Yeah.
we are going to talk about how do you mix the credit card, how do you mix the mining, how do you mix the cryptocurrencies, everything together, and make money, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show the screen here because that'll be easier to follow along. So let me know, Randy, if you can see my.
I can. Yeah, I can see a screen, but
Okay,
it's yeah.
the first step, guys, go and get a license for your business, maybe some kind of business, LLC. You have LLC, you can open up in US. I'm talking about. Just open up some business, get a business credit card, especially this kind of business credit card. Like, look at it, right?
Mhm.
You would get 7,500 if you buy it for $7,500. Within the first 3 months, you're gonna get $750 cash back. That's a good cashback. And
Yeah.
then you have a 0% APR for 12 months, right? For purchases. So
Mm.
let's just you apply for it, and then you get this card. It's right away they're going to give you decision. It's around 650 to 690. They're not looking for a very high score. Between
Mhm.
650 to 700 is what they're looking for. That's what you would get, guys. So once you get that, applied it, and then you get it, and then you go for mining rig. Like, use that $7,500, build a
Mhm.
mining rig.
Mhm.
That is going to make you.
You mean use that 750 bonus cashback? Is that what
No,
you're
no, no. $7,500. You buy
70? Okay, so you
yeah,
okay, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
$7,500. You build a mining rig for 7,500. That's gonna make you almost two thousand to $3,000 a month Ethereum. That's
Mm-hmm.
almost like a two Ethereum a month, 1 to 2 Ethereum a month, 1.5 I would say, right? So at this current price. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Like like a lot of those graphics cards are out of stock right now, right? Like we talked about. Before we go there, let me show you the mining rig here, guys. So you just Google it. How do you build? How do you build a 6 GPU mining rig? This is exactly you should Google, guys. So I'll leave this link down below. But you can. There are tons of videos out there, and actually I'm going to be building one. I can show you later, guys. But this is a simple one. They just use the older card here, right? This is the older card. You need. I'm going to show you just really quick. These are the cards, the graphics cards, right? This is the power supply, and then this is a motherboard. A motherboard has a CPU, RAM, and then that's it. And you have you can connect to a monitor and to set it up initially, and you don't need to have a monitor.
Mm.
And this can be set it up in the garage or somewhere, because it's going to produce a lot of heat. Not too much heat, but sometimes sometimes people use this as a heater when it's a winter time, right? So so that's a good thing. So that's all, guys. Once you set it up, it's running. The one that I set it up last week or so, that one I didn't even open it, and it's running.
And
It's
it's
been running.
mining, right? It's
Yeah,
mining.
mining. It's mining for Ethereum coins, and I'm going to show you which one to buy. Like, there are tons of ones, right? So we talked about this whattomine.com already. So these are the top ones, the graphics cards that we talked about, right? So let's just see this one, guys. 3060 Ti, 12 of these, right? So let me do the calculate here. Once you put 12 3060 Ti, and you're going to see that how much Ethereum you're going to be making after the electricity cost every day. This is a daily, right? So this much of a current Ethereum price. Ethereum is down a little bit now, 1,500, 1,400. If it goes to $2,000, this will be around $75 a day, all right? 75 some to $80 a day. But you're going to be building two of these, that one that I just showed you guys. You're going to be building that. So let's say 12 3060 Ti, right? So let's go back here. So if you wanted to do 3060 Ti, 12 of these, it's going to cost you $6,000. Is that right? Around $6,000, guys, if with this price. Um, and then $1,500 for rest of it, right? $1,500 only you need for the motherboard, this and the shelf and other stuff. So the whole thing is going to cost you $7,500. Um, and uh, and
And
then
you get 750 back, so you can use that to
yeah,
invest in crypto or even pay back, right?
right, right. And let's say this is $70 a day, right? So you're going to be making 70 tons, 30, 21, 2100, $2,100 in a month.
In a month, and within 3.5 to 4 months, you're gonna get your money back.
Right. And in a year, you'll be making $25,000. With the current Ethereum price. If the Ethereum price goes up, it's going to double. It's possible that you might be making $50,000 just with the same rig, right? In a year, if the Ethereum price goes double. So let's say it's $25,000. So you would take the money, you pay off the 7,500 that you use, right? You don't need to pay off 75 because you're getting this cash
You're
back,
getting it anyway, right?
right? So you would pay off 6,750, right? And then you left with almost $19,000. And after that, after 1 year, if it's not for you, you could actually sell that rig for the same price, even more price. Because this is very hard to, people are putting money, like they're building these rigs and selling it. That's another business, guys. They're building this rig, they're buying these things and building it. Once you do it like couple times, few, it's pretty easy to do it. And then they're selling it for $10,000. Like they're only spending only like $5,000, they're selling it for 10,000, $15,000, like triple the price of that, right? People are willing to buy it because they don't need to spend all the money and hunt for all these graphics cards.
When can how it doesn't look like it needs a lot of space, right? It's a
Yeah.
so because if someone wants to set it up, so how much space are we talking about for this?
Just
And
in the garage, if you have a garage, even a basement, most people put it in either in the garage, in the basement.
yeah, like a very small, let's say.
Table, yeah, just a table monitor. If big monitor, if you have a 30-inch monitor or something like TV size, right?
That's all.
Yeah, this is a 6 one, right? It doesn't, yeah, it's just a shelf. People actually put it on the shelf, right on the shelf, multiple
Okay.
ones. um so like I can show you just for the people, crypto rigs, right? Just look for the images, you will see tons of them, like these, tons of, they put like in every, but not this one exactly, sorry, this is not the good picture. So like here, guys, take a look at that. This is, they're selling it for $30,000 in Etsy. I was even trying to buy this, but this is too much, right?
Right.
We cannot buy it. uh but yeah, like this, they just put it in there, and they also have it on the, like, shelf. This is on the bed frame, like you see this one makes I think 25,000 a month or something like that,
Okay.
because they have a 78 cards in here.
Okay.
This is on a bed frame, they put it on the bed frame.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. So but you can go to these sites, and then if you cannot get the cards, you can buy these kind of ones, like, you can even buy 5 of these, right? It's going to cost you the same. It has a 3060 Ti, but you're not going to make that much money. You'll be off of it. You're not going to be make, that
So,
$2,000 a month.
what equipment to buy really depends on how much you want to make too. Like, depending on what you want to make, you have to choose your hardware.
Yeah, like, look for the one, the upper end here, right? 3060 Ti, 3070, 3080. 3080 is more expensive. 3060 Ti is kind of cheaper price, $500 a card per card.
Okay.
And
And the good thing is you can see the profit down on the same screen. You can see how much you're going to be making.
yeah, let's say if you spend $500 on just buy one card, right? You're going to make, this is Ethereum here. $5. This is with electricity.
Hmm.
This is without electricity.
And 360. So how much was the rig Venkat again for that one?
That's around 450, 500, but it's not available. You have to hunt for it. So if you have it available, then yeah, you're gonna make the money back in like 93
What,
months.
what's the most doable thing, like not doable, like the rig that's easy to find at this point?
Yeah, none of them, like, that's why I bought this desktop, right? I have a couple of desktop.
Hmm.
With like the 36, I have 30 actually. I have a AMD one, different one, but it's very similar. I spend $1,000 in each, like each one of them are like around $1,000.
And it's mining since two weeks ago, right? Was that 2
Yeah,
weeks?
8 days ago, and I get around $100 on both. Like, sometimes it was down because I was moving that one to downstairs,
Mhm.
just to avoid the heat in my room. Yeah, too much heat. So I just kind of
Very good.
assembled in a
So
different
it's
place.
doable, it works, and why not invest on it, right? If you
Yeah, exactly. Like, but also this is like, the another strategy we are trying to leverage it, right? Leverage this. Yeah, you don't need to spend your money, not even a dime.
if
Just
you had
apply for it.
wondered why Venkat showed the Chase credit card first up, now you know why. I mean, after a couple of minutes, you would have understood why he chose to show you the Chase credit card, because we talked about leverage, and if you already have a company, if you don't, set it up and then apply for the card. Use $7,500 in the first 3 months on this one, right?
Mhm.
And 750 you're going to get back. Also, once you start mining, you're going to be making at least $2,000 a month, so you can pay off the initial cost.
And all these are write off for the business.
Right off
Like
of the
all
business.
your
That's another
expenses write
advantage.
off.
There you go. Thank you so much, Venkat. We talked a little more than usual, but I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Of course, if you have any questions about finding these rigs and what rig or what hardware to invest on at this point, and etc., you might have a lot of questions. Please ask the expert, right? Because this is these are all free advice, guys. This is fantastic. You won't be able to get this just like this right from the jaw of the expert. So make use of this opportunity and stay tuned. Subscribe, like, share the good word. That's what we need. And if you have any suggestions, if you want us to talk about a specific topic, please do let us know. With that note, it's goodbye from us.
Thank you, guys.